Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video at Team Sport Bradford. Today it was a Thursday members session and we did a 10-minute quali before this, and then we did a 40-minute grid start race which had to have one pit stop in it, which was a bit different. So I qualified P9 out of 17, and in qualifying I had an alright kart, just lacked in corners a little bit slippy. I think I get annoyed here because he didn't do the lights as lights are going, and green, as I get a really good start. There's him there, because I think his engine bogged down a bit as I get hit in the back by the person behind me. Now coming up to turn 2, I've got someone on my outside, but I think he backs out because he knows that's not really a good place to go for an overtake. As I go for a dive bomb into turn 4, which is an alright move. I thought he might have got me there, but he ends up leaving the door open. As I go down the inside, as someone makes an overtake in front of me at the same place. So now I'm just trying to catch up to Lucas in front of me, who's in kart 1, which isn't the best of karts when this race was, as I've already caught loads. I'll shut up now because me and Lucas have a bit of a battle for a few laps, and I'll be back when it's another incident.
I'm so much quicker than you. Let me buy and work together. Let me buy and work together.
So as you saw there, I asked him if Lucas would let me by and work together, which probably he wouldn't have, even if he probably heard me. But it was obviously worth a try asking, but I got past him anyway just after the yellow. There's now Chloe's in front of me, going to turn 5, so I'm going to try catch up to her and try overtake. So whilst you watch me catch up to Chloe in front, I'm going to leave you until something happens again. So now we're catching up to the first pack of back markers, and I was hoping at the time for the back marker to defend, as he actually is. They said they were going to do blue flags, but clearly not. But not really helping me that much. I think he moves out the way here. No, goes on for quite a while, which probably not good from him, but not maybe the best from the stewards giving blue flags, as we kind of get past him at teardrop there.
Nights like these are therapy. I feel my sorrows fading away. I close my eyes to see the light that's shining deep inside me. I just can't sleep, get lost in these moments. Can't press repeat, gotta freeze it and hold it. I'm in too deep, as deep as the ocean. No, I just can't sleep, 'cause I'm lost in these moments.
Is now Charlie comes out the pit lane after doing his one pit stop of the race, and I know he's quicker than me, so I'm going to try follow him through. And as he looks back there, I'm just telling him to go. So I'm hoping Charlie can overtake Chloe at a corner, which like really hurts you if you get overtaken there, like turn 1. But she also is really good at defending here.
Fade
So now Chloe goes into the pits. So now I'm thinking I might need to pit this lap, so she don't maybe get in front of me having bad laps. So yeah, I'm going to just try follow Charlie to be as quick as I can, and then I'm just saying to myself I'm probably needing to pit this lap. Maybe I could have maybe done a few more laps, but I was just pretty much thinking only pit this lap unless I think I've done a quick lap. It wasn't really the best lap, I don't think it was, a bit scruffy at some corners. I'm just seeing if anyone is in the pit lane, because they said they'll close it off if there's someone in there. So now I'm going to go in the pits, do my one pit stop of the race. They put cones down, and apparently if you hit one you got a penalty. So I'm just trying to go as quickly as I can, as I actually jumped Chloe in the pit lane because she said she didn't know what to do, so she stopped at the end of the pit lane after the cones, which definitely cost her a lot of time, as now I'm way in front of her. Because she was in front of me by a corner, now I'm 2 or 3 corners in front. So now I've got a decent margin behind me, so I have a bit of clean air in front, so I'm going to try and catch the pack in front. So just a quick race update, because it's not been the most entertaining at the moment after the pit stop. So it's lap 25 as you just saw, and I'm just trying to hot lap at the moment. I have a rough idea where I am, but not 100% sure. So I'll be back again when there's another event. I'm back now because I've got Callum right behind me. This time I'm battling for position because he just did his pit stop a few laps ago. Now he's on it's tail drop again, messed it up and he gets on my inside. He overtakes me. But now I just think of trying to follow him a little bit by pulling away from the people behind us because they caught up a bit because I was defending. But now I'm just going to try and pull away with him and maybe overtake. So now I'm catching up to the back marker in the green team spot suit who's now going flat out, as you can hear me getting a bit annoyed because he let Callum by perfectly. It's coming down to tail drop. He makes a little mistake and goes really deep, which then lets me by, but if this didn't happen I think he would have just maybe not defended but made it difficult to pass.
Get down in the car, one time give it all, bust it open hard, let me see the job. Get down in the car, one time give it all, bust it open hard, let me see the job.
So I'm catching up to another back marker which isn't letting me past. So I'm looking, I'm turning to point to the marshals there. He's not giving any blue flags, he's just sitting there looking at someone else. As now we're on to the last lap of the race, as I went from P9 to P6, which I'm really happy with. I enjoyed the format with the longer quali, because I'm not really good at short qualifyings, and the pit stop made the race a bit more exciting instead of just 40 minutes flat out. And I hope you all really enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Please like, subscribe and comment if you want to see anything else.